kind of walk us through how the end of that game played out and just your general impressions from it? It was a pretty hard-fought game.
I mean, it was a great game, and you'd think it was a fantastic game for fans to watch. You're going to learn a lot more when you can actually, sit down and see the tape. But to end regulation, we ran a play. We got a clean look. Dario had a fantastic look, and we weren't able to capitalize on that. In overtime, we put Joe and JJ in an action and got an unbelievable shot from JJ, and went up, and Blake made the play at the end. Had the fake handoff, drove and won. We give them credit. And then at the end, we were trying to bait the switch. Maybe slip Joe to the rim, maybe step him out. JJ, those two guys just read in space and playing out of that. And Joe had an open look and wasn't able to knock it down.
When a guy is just that on, like Blake obviously was tonight, what are some of the little things that you can capitalize on, that you can do to?
Well, you get choices, like you can scheme up and start scrambling around, or you can try different matchups on him. I thought we tried to make that adjustment with Joel. I thought Joel did a pretty good job on him. We weren't able to do that in the first half because of foul trouble. We got lucky where we could get out of the first half without Joel picking up some foul trouble that could have, made me sit him in the second half. And so I was happy about that. I was unhappy about the fact that we really didn't have an opportunity to put Joel on Blake in the first half. I think his size and lateral quickness can bother him. Blake had a hell of a game and was very difficult, obviously, for us to defend.
Can you speak to the factor that Joel has, just how it seems like he can get in the heads of other players? I mean, that seems like it's as big a part of his game as some of the skill set that he has, that he bothers guys, draws fouls, that sort of thing. What value is there to that?
I mean, he said that's his personality is competitive, and so it spills over to produce some of those things that you just said.
All things considered, I know Markel didn't get to play towards the end there, but what did you see from him tonight? Attacking-wise, it seemed like that was something that he was starting off pretty well.
I thought he did okay. In fact, I thought at times he looked really good. And we ended up going with TJ for defensive reasons. We've learned that TJ defensively has had that NBA experience. I think TJ was 3 for 3 in the fourth period and really had a heck of a fourth period. But defensively, especially, and he produced on offense, that we ended up going with, a more senior type of player. And we're in a position to walk out of here with a win. And we just came up short at the end.
Right. Do you look at Blake's performance as him just being dominant, or you guys just had some lapses at times on defense?
I think mostly dominant. I think at times lapses. Maybe at times we could have made his entry catches more difficult. Maybe we could have junked some stuff up and run random doubles at them. But I was okay. With trying to have some deep digs off Ish. If Ish punished us a few times with open jump shots, and changing the matchup, we were waiting for that. I wished I could have done that earlier, but by and large, he's a really good player, and we struggled tonight with a really good player.
JJ obviously puts in a ton of work, but his body clock, I mean, that continues to go up. I mean, at what level is he still able to get himself to play at, especially when you look at these last two games?
I mean, you know what I know. It's like let's just sit back and watch. And he just is so prideful on kind of everything, his body, his preparation, his detail, and he's able to navigate through an NBA season like that. The NBA is hard. The NBA is hard to back it up. Tomorrow we're going into Milwaukee. That's going to be an incredibly difficult game where we have to get our spirit and our body ready to go play again, and we will. And he's as good as anybody I've ever been around. That sort of acts that, does that, and the players see it. And by and large, he responds way more than he doesn't.
Thanks, Brett.
Thanks, everybody.